Hello everyone. Hello. I am back. I'm back. It is 4 o'clock. I said I would be back at 4 to talk about skincare. So I hope you can join me. And let's see. I am so tired. Just oh, okay. All right, guys. How you guys doing? How was your Sunday? What did you guys do? It is 4. I know that for some of you it's a little bit later. There's a couple of hours or maybe up to 3 hours ahead of California. So thank you for being here. Okay. My name is Bella Rios. I am a licensed esthetician and I love skincare. And in my whole entire time of, doing facials, recommending products, making recommendations, right? I've studied many lines of professional skincare. And in 2018, I actually found an amazing skincare. And I tried it and I loved it. And for the first time, I saw that it truly made a huge difference on my skin. And so, of course, I had to use it, which I did. And as much as I could, I would suggest it and I would recommend it. But I really didn't get serious about the business until July of 2020, which is like 7 months ago. And I've decided, that I'm going to recommend it, suggest it, promote it, because it's truly an amazing line of skincare and makeup, okay? And so since I've started doing the business, new products have come out, because when the company first started, it only had 4 items, which was the cleanser, right? The cleanser, the serum, the eye cream, and the moisturizer. That was back in 2018. And this amazing company actually was a great success by just, promoting the skincare. But in 2020, when I decided to start doing the business, it now had body care, and it had makeup, and it had and new products have come out in the last 7 months, and there's more products coming out. So I'm really excited about that. But today I wanted to talk about skincare. Why having a skincare regimen, something that you're going to do morning and night, is so important. So our skin, right? All of our skin is like everything that covers our whole entire body is our biggest organ. And so, we have different systems that work together. And one of those systems is the delivery system. And so even though we put our skincare regimen on top of our skin, we're actually working underneath the skin. How the skin is made up by cells, ligaments, muscles, all these different things, right? And so we have got to make sure that we continue to to use the right ingredients so that our cell turnover, our elasticity, our firmness, hydration, fine lines, right? Everything has to continue to work, because as we get older, everything starts to slow down. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. Hola, Rosy. Ay, mija, thank you so much for hopping on. Thank you, thank you. Let me know how you're doing with your skincare. Tell me how you are loving it right now. That's exactly what I want to talk about. It's our skincare, because it's so amazing. And so, anyways, and so when when we go outside, right? When we go to work, we go to school, anything that we do, we are going to be exposed to free radicals. We're going to be exposed to pollutants. We're going to be exposed to the weather and everything like that. And so all of those things contribute to also the kind of skin we're going to have, right? Whether it's cold weather, hot weather, anything is going to affect. And not only is going to affect everything that we are exposed to, but we're also gonna be, it's gonna, the way we eat, our nutrition, our stress level, everything is going to affect the way our skin, if we drink too much, or if we smoke, everything we put inside and everything that we are exposed to, it's going to affect the kind of skin that you're going to have. Hello, sir. Hello, Aiden. How are you? Hello, hello. Thank you for hopping on. I'm talking about skincare. So my oldest is on, and I always did the best I could to take care of his skin, because there were some problems growing up, and I hope that let me know how I was able to help you. Was I able to help you along your growing up? Let me know. Okay, so I don't want to take too much time. Again, we're going to talk about why having a skincare and why having products that have the ingredients that you need in order to make sure that your skin is on point and that you are happy with the results. Okay, there's so many things to choose from. I mean, there's always the over-the-counter, the mall, and the different direct sales companies, right? And so it's all about figuring out the skin that you have. What type of skin do you have, and why do you believe you have that kind of skin? Because sometimes everything that we're eating or everything that we are exposed to can also contribute to what we think our skin needs. And so we have to make sure that you take everything into consideration. How much water are you drinking? Are you drinking water, right? And processed food, coffee, caffeine, all of that. So yes, if you have a skincare that helps topically, will definitely help, but also we get better results when we combine everything, the skincare regimen, but also our nutrition and our stress level and everything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this cleanser, because the cleanser is the first step to amazing skin. I mean, really, the cleanser is what really sets the tone, to how the rest of the steps is going to take place. Because if you're not using the right cleanser, then it's sort of like the cleanser is what makes your skin to be an amazing canvas for the rest of the regimen, which is the serum, the eye cream, and the hydrating moisturizer. So What the cleanser does is that it takes away impurities. It takes away, you know, all those free radicals and pollutants that we are exposed to. It also takes off makeup, right? Because we need to take off our makeup before we go to bed. That's very important too. And so this amazing cleanser, and I'll read a little bit on it. It is our hydrating cleanser. It's 5 ounces, which is so amazing. This is the bottle that we've had since the company came about back in 2018. Okay, and so, but now we have a new bottle, still 5 ounces, but it's a little bit more slender. And then you'll see, like, for example, the hydrating moisturizer has a little window that allows you to see how much product you have. So now the new bottle of the cleanser also has that. Okay, so it's very important because, believe it or not, I actually ran out of my cleanser like a month ago. So I was without cleanser for a couple of days. I had to use some of my samples, which did not make me happy, because samples are more for the people that I want to make sure that, you know, they try the product. But anyways, okay, so talking about the cleanser, again, 5 ounces, amazing. I'll tell you just a little bit about, as far as, it's got a very sophisticated and understated rose fragrance, okay? And the top notes are very delicate green citrus. The heart is a rich, sophisticated rose with accents of musk. And the base is a soft amber and creamy musk blend. You know, when the company first came out, you know, since they only had the 4 items, you could actually utilize the cleanser 3 different ways. You could use it as a makeup remover, also your cleanser, but you could also use it as a mask to exfoliate by leaving it on, you know, for about 10-15 minutes before you took it off. And it really, you will love this cleanser. You have not tried anything more amazing as a cleanser than this one. I honestly can tell you that. You put it on your dry skin, and then you work it in for about 30 seconds, right? You work it in, you make sure that you remove, you know, all the dirt, all the impurities, all the free radicals, all the makeup, everything will come off. It's pretty amazing. There's some partners that I watch them do the Sharpie challenge by writing on their face with a Sharpie. I haven't done the challenge myself because I've seen many of the partners and it always comes off. So I truly believe it. I'm already hooked on the cleanser, and you will too. I mean, you will definitely love it. And so our cleanser, again, you're going to wipe the day away or supercharge your morning with this European style cream cleanser. You know, there's always like cleansing, gel cleansers. There's a milky cleansers. Again, we need to figure out what kind of skin you have, right? But what I love about this product is that it actually adapts to your skin. I mean, that is truly amazing. So it's almost like it reads the kind of skin you have, and then it'll adjust, you know, your skin to where, if you need more hydration, it'll hydrate you. But if you need to absorb the oil because you're more on the oily side, then it's going to absorb that excess oil, but it's going to keep you also hydrated. It's got the hyaluronic acid, vitamin C ester, marine collagen, which is one of the things that we really honestly have to work in order to help our elasticity and our firmness. And so you will love it. You will love again, we now have a sleeping mask or a sleep mask to exfoliate twice a week. But if you are someone who likes, I always feel that I need extra exfoliation. So besides doing my sleep mask, I also sometimes leave my cleanser on for about 10 minutes before I take it off. But again, you can double it up as a mask for hydrating mini facial, right? Again, you're going to put it on your skin dry, but then and after you work it in for about 30 seconds, then you get a little water and then you work it in another 10-15 seconds. And then you can remove with our amazing bamboo washcloth. I mean, you have not felt anything softer than this. I promise you that. I mean, it is truly amazing. They are made out of bamboo. Okay, so that is our amazing cleanser. I'm going to pin my link so that way if you are interested in visiting my boutique and see everything that we have, you can, or you can leave me a comment and I will reach out to you and tell you anything else that you need to know. Okay, so there goes my my link. It's to visit my boutique. It's free. You can visit it with no obligation. Just you'll be able to see our mission statement, our opportunity, our tribe. Everything is there, every product that we have, plus the ingredients, okay? And then, of course, and I'll talk about it at the end of this live, but there's 3 ways that you can win with Bellame. So, we'll talk about it towards the end. But yes, so that is the cleanser. And so, by pairing omega fatty acid rich baobab oil, again, the baobab oil, remember that oil because I'll talk about it in a little bit. The baobab oil actually is derived from the tree of life, and that oil is in all of our products, the skincare, the body care, the makeup, and everything like that. Even our amazing mascara, the baobab oil is there. So you can so the hyaluronic acid that our cleanser has, it's 50 times more powerful than the standard hyaluronic acid. So that means that you can expect a superior level of hydration alongside through the cleansing. It's pretty amazing, guys. I love this cleanser, and I'll talk about something else at the end of this, okay? And again, you can visit my boutique. You can read on the ingredients. You can read on our mission statement, opportunity, and then there's pictures there too, okay? So that's the first step to great skin, our cleanser. Amazing cleanser. So now we're gonna talk about the next step, which happens to be our amazing powerhouse of a serum. Now, serums years ago, like in the 70s, it used to be that only people who had trouble with specific things would use a serum. Not everyone would use it, but nowadays they have become a lot more necessary since there's so much going on again with our skin. And so now you can definitely use a serum to repair things that have been done, or damage that has been done by the sun, by pregnancy, by sunburning, because the serum, it actually travels underneath your skin. Like, for example, right, I grew up with acne in my adolescence. Right now I have this one right here that I've been a little bit stressed. I was very much stressed for 6 days, and I think it showed up finally. It's right here. But I grew up with acne, so when I started using the serum, and I've used serums before from professional lines, right? And so when I started using this serum that, that I'm promoting, I mean, I started to see a true change. Like, it started to repair, the scar tissue, of my acne. And so I have gone out with no makeup, with no makeup or not even foundation, and I mean, of course, right now we're using the mask so they can't see me, but I'm just saying that I feel comfortable enough. I don't feel conscientious, about my scar tissue of the acne that I have, right? And so I love it. So anyways, this is our serum. It is completely a powerful house also because, again, it's got the hyaluronic acid. It has the vitamin C ester. It has different vitamins. All of our product is, gluten-free, cruelty-free, fragrance-free. Well, there's some, I wouldn't say, it doesn't have the dangerous or the damaging fragrance that actually should not be in a product, but it's pretty amazing. It's got, different, here, just to let you know, again, it's got the baobab oil, the high-powered hyaluronic acid, the inflation and malachite, marine collagen, vitamin C ester, and then there's also the full list of all of the ingredients that all of our products have. So again, after you remove your cleanser, then you're going to, and actually, like, this is our old bottle because last month, I believe it was, our bottles had a facelift, the cleanser and the serum. Now the serum has 30% more for the same price. This had sort of, this one had a pump, but I think the new bottle actually has one of those dropper things that works a lot better. I know that there were a little bit of concern with this. So of course, anytime that partners or clients, customers sort of maybe, they don't like something, or even our amazing CEO, I mean, she saw the need to change the bottle, and so she did. And now you get 30% more for the same price of the serum. So just to give you a little bit, again, it used to be considered to be a complicated add-on, right? But now a staple for women who are serious about their skincare regimens. This powerhouse is really, honestly, the definition of a good thing. Okay, it is highly concentrated. And this is so amazing to me because when our amazing CEO, Melissa Thompson, decided to start the company, she could have gone any route. She could have done the spa. She could have done retail at stores. She could have done dermatologist office, because our ingredients are medical grade, which is higher than what you find at the store, and anything higher than the potency of our products or our skincare, you would have to get a dermatologist prescription. Okay, so you are, honestly, they are guided by European guidelines, which is so amazing because they're very picky. Europeans are very picky on what goes into a product. So our amazing CEO wanted the best, right? And so again, you can be sure that you're getting the best with our product. And the way you use it, you're going to use it for an instant lift and deeper impact. You're gonna use it day and night, because again, in order to achieve the best results for your skin, you have got to do morning, right? A morning regimen, and also a night regimen before you go to bed, before you go to sleep. I mean, anytime we don't remove our makeup, We don't take off, everything that we put on. Or even when, even if you're not using makeup or you don't wear makeup, but, you still have to have a regimen before you go to bed so that you can cleanse your skin from all the, again, impurities and oils and, free radicals that you've been exposed to. Okay. So that's something really, really nice. And so you're actually going to, again, now it's a dropper, but you only need one pump, right? You do one pump and then you divide it on your face. And keep in mind that anytime you put something on your face, you have to go upwards and outwards. Okay, but then except the eye area, then you go in and then you go out like that. Okay, so you just make sure that it penetrates and you divide it evenly. You can also do your neck and décolleté, because that way, you're also working your chest area and your neck. That way, you help it too. And so, and you make sure that, again, it penetrates completely and it's completely dried, completely before you go to the next step. Right, so that's our so the benefit of the serum is actually, in addition to the hardworking malachite, marine collagen derived from seaweed and packed with vitamins, amino acids, and enzymes, helps to boost firmness and elasticity. And who does not want that? I mean, we really need to make sure that we work it. And again, it's got the baobab oil, the hyaluronic acid, and all the amazing ingredients. And again, you can visit my boutique. It does not cost you anything to visit my boutique. The link is right on the comments. And if you have any questions about anything that you see, please let me know. Okay, so after you do the cleanser and the serum, the following step, of course, would be the eye cream. Now, for me, the eye cream has always been one of the most important steps, because usually the eye area is kind of what gives away how old we can be. So we need to make sure that we are working, our eye area better, so that way you don't get the crow's feet and the fine lines and the wrinkles, right? Because we laugh, we cry, and all of that. So again, I'm looking for the amazing eye cream, because I want to make sure that I tell you what is necessary to be told. This is our eye cream, right? It actually, the eye cream actually also got a facelift. Now it looks like our cleanser, but it's smaller. But now it looks like this. Okay, but it's got the same amount and it's the same price and everything like that. And so with the eye cream, again, right, these are the windows to the soul. Right? And it is, again, the first part of our body that betrays us, our age. Okay? So this innovative hydrator stands up to the special demands of the orbital area. Again, softening the area so that way the crow's feet, puffiness, dark, and it also diminishes dark circles. And really, honestly, I mean, you only need very, very little, very little, like a rice. So this one is going to last you a pretty long time. All of our products really, you can even using them morning and night. It's about 3.5 months that you're going to have these, these amazing products. And the first time you purchase is the only time that you're going to get it all together. Right? But then after that, you'll purchase all you'll order whatever you're running out of. So again, with the eye cream, I suggest that we use the ring finger, because this is the softest skin. just because this finger is the laziest. If you think about it, when you put your hand on the table, you know, you can lift all of them, but the ring finger, it's a little bit hard to get up. So, you know, you're gonna use the ring finger, and you're gonna go in and out. Okay, so in and out for the eye area. Again, we've got the baobab oil, caffeine, circulation booster, high power hyaluronic acid, inflacin, marine collagen, peptides, aloe vera, cucumber extract, vitamin C ester, and again, you can see the full list of the ingredients of our eye cream. And so that's the third step to amazing skin. Oh, hello, Miss Kendra. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for hopping on. Oh, hello, Miss Dana. Thank you. I'm all concentrated talking about our amazing skincare that I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, fourth step, last but not least, I mean, this is the most amazing hydrating moisturizer that you are going to find out there. Let me get it. Okay, so the hydrating moisturizer again is our last step, right? For our regimen, morning and night. Okay, and again, this one, and I'll just tell you a little bit. Nature meets science in surprisingly lightweight moisturizer that delivers powerful hydration and luminosity. You want to help the lines, you want to help the wrinkles. There's nothing better than keeping your skin hydrated to make sure that the wrinkles don't seem to be, you know, like really noticeable. So you have to keep that in mind, okay? By penetrating deeply, it targets the fine lines and the wrinkles and other unwelcome signs of age, like thinking spots, dullness, and uneven tone, from virtually the inside out. Okay, this will be your trusted go-to beauty brew. I mean, it is honestly the most amazing, moisturizer that you're going to find. Okay, and so what I love about, I was talking about how usually we need to figure out what kind of skin we have so that way we know what to use. But this amazing skincare, the whole entire skincare line, it'll adjust to your skin. So this one, the hydrating moisturizer, it's going to absorb the excess oil that you might have if you are oily skin, or it's going to keep you hydrated to where how you need to be, right? Hydrated. So it's going to adapt to your skin needs. So keep that in mind. But you have to make sure that you stick to it, right? You stick to it because it's going to adjust to your skin's needs, and it doesn't just rest on top as a barrier like most moisturizers. Our formula efficacy increases with using it every day. So make sure, right? Morning and night. You will not regret it. And again, my link is on the comments. You can visit, because by now you have got to be at least wondering, oh my God, let me go see what this woman is talking about, because she's always talking about skincare, because it's my passion. Okay, so that is our 4-step regimen. Hello, Raquel. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. Okay, so our cleanser, our serum, right? Our eye cream, and of course, our hydrating moisturizer. This is the most amazing line of skincare that you will ever find, and it's got all the good ingredients. It's got all the good things that you need in order to, you know, achieve the best results that you can for your skin. Okay, so now I want to talk about the most amazing, famous, again, I was talking to you guys about our baobab oil. This is the baobab oil that all of our skincare line has, and the makeup and the body care. This is the one that comes from the tree of life. And you would think that by using an oil, I mean, like, why would we do that, right? But let me tell you that this is the most amazing. I had never really, honestly, I mean, I'm gonna sound, I don't know, but the baobab oil, I don't think I had heard too much about it. But this just came out, I believe, last month. I actually earned mine, which I'm so proud of, because hello, Miss Wanda, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for hopping on. Thank you. I earned mine, which I'm very happy, you know, because honestly, you know, this is such an amazing company, and it's always rewarding your hard work. And so you just do what you have to do at your own pace, and sometimes it pays off by earning some product. So it's really nice. Okay, so this nourishing oil leaves your skin feeling smooth, clean, and fresh. Okay, again, it's got the baobab oil, which is a rich source of omega fatty acids with anti-inflammatory properties that help to reduce skin redness and irritation to the skin. That is very important, because you know what happens is that when we go through stress or we go through things, your skin does, you know, receive some inflammation, and your skin does not want to be, your body should not have inflammation, because that can, you know, produce other problems, right? And so now it's got other oils like coconut oil, which is a natural antibacterial, antifungal, and moisturizing ingredient, which helps to keep the skin smooth. It also has the olive oil, which contains the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, and E, and K, which also has antibacterial and moisturizing effects for normal to dry skin. It's got the grapeseed oil, which helps to reduce inflammation again and redness while hydrating the skin, right? And it also has the apricot oil, which helps to improve skin's tone, maintain softness and radiance of the skin, and it also nourishes the skin and lowers the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, blemishes, and discoloration. And it also has the rose hip oil, which is rich in essential fatty acids and antioxidants, which are integral for tissue and cell regeneration in the skin. And it's got the lavender oil, and that has the ability to help lighten skin and reduce wrinkles. So all of the oils. Now, someone asked me what would be more important, okay? The serum or the oil? And I said, you know, they are both equally important to your regimen, because don't forget, the serum is actually going to travel underneath your skin, and it's going to repair the damage, you know, that has been done by the sun, by stress, by you know, acne, the different things that, you know, and it helps to with the cell turnover, right? Now, this one, and really honestly, you only need about 2 to 3 drops. Now, what I've been doing with my oil, I actually added to my hydrating moisturizer at nighttime, not during the day, but only at night. And I also you know, put a couple of drops to my sleeping mask. And another day I can, you know, I want to talk about the mask itself, but right now I'm just talking about the skincare. But you can, you know, for extra hydration, you can put a couple of drops. Hello, Rosita. How are you, mija? Welcome, welcome. So it is truly amazing. Some of the partners, I've seen their lives, and they're actually using the oil as a primer. Now we have the illuminating primer, and then we've got the mattifying primer. So I did use it once as a as the primer before I put my makeup on, but I love the illuminating primer, so that's the one that I use. Okay, so but yeah, I mean, even when you put it on as a primer, it doesn't feel oily. Now I've also heard other partners that have used this oil on their hair, on their feet, because it's going to help with the dryness, it's going to help with inflammation. Again, it's going to help with the fine lines, the wrinkles, and things like that. So you can pretty much use it for what you want. Okay, so this is our amazing oil, and I love it. Okay, if you have any questions, please leave them on the comments, and I will definitely get back to you, or you can directly send me a message and we can talk. You are right. Right, Miss Kendra, I know. Thank you so much. Okay, so again, hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. Thank you. So again, I'm looking, you know, to transfer information of this amazing skincare and makeup company, right? And so I am looking for women who maybe already tried everything and you feel that you haven't received the best results for your skin. Okay, you know, trying the product, utilizing a sample, right, to just find out if this is the one skincare that is going to make all the difference in the world. It does not cost you a lot, and it will definitely help you realize, you know, if this is the one skincare that is going to help you. So I invite anyone who is interested, who has not tried this product, and you are curious enough, you know, to find out which one it is. And again, my link is on the comments. You can visit my boutique right after the live. But let me tell you just a little bit of how you can win with our amazing company. Okay, you can go to my link and you can create your own account to buy retail, right? You go in there and you make it, and then I have no access to your account. You will just buy what you need, what you want to try, right? Now, buying retail, you might feel that it is a little bit on the expensive side, but I can honestly tell you, as a licensed esthetician, I mean, I've worked with lines that I could not afford one of the products retail, right? And so, but again, if you are someone who doesn't like anyone fussing over you and you want to create your own account, you can definitely do that, right? Or you can reach out to me and say, you know, I do want to buy retail. I want to try the product, but I don't want to create an account. In that case, I would order for you. And I would If you're out of my area, then of course it'll come to you. It'll come to you because I will, make it come to you. And so we can do it that way. The second way that you can win with this amazing company is that you can become a beauty passport client. What does that mean? A beauty passport is something that you buy, right? You pay $25, and for a whole year, anytime you order from, your account, you will get 10% off, 10% discount, I should say. Okay, that's how you become a beauty passport. Now, if you are someone who doesn't want to pay the $25 for that whole year, then you could decide to put 1 or 2 items in auto replenishment. That can be if you're always on the go and you don't want to run out of your cleanser and your moisturizer, you can put those 2 things for them to come to you every 2 or 3 months, depending on what you choose, right? Of course, at this level, you'd have to leave a debit card or a credit card on file. That way, when it ships out to you, then, they will take the money away of what you put in auto replenishment. So that's another way. At that point, you don't pay the $25. You're just putting 1 or 2 items in auto replenishment, and you can do that. And then you can also, and I can tell you because I had to do it once, where I had to cancel an auto replenishment. They don't fuss with you. They don't ask any questions. In fact, whatever way that you buy, whether it's buying retail, beauty passport, either way, or even when you pay the $49 membership, and what does that give you? The $49 membership gives you a whole year of your own boutique. You will find out about all the products that are coming out. You will have access to all the emails that come out. You don't necessarily have to do the business. You can just do it for the benefit of the discount, right? Which at the first time when you sign up as a member, as a partner, and you order right there and then too, you get 35% discount. And then every time after that is 25% discount. And this to me is the best way. This is like taking advantage of everything, really, because I have seen how I know some of my ladies, they became partners just for the benefit of the discount, which I'm so grateful that they did that. And, and when they do that, I do the best I can to continue attending, to their needs. I kind of check back with them, not to bother them, just to see, because, sometimes we can start using something, right? And sometimes we forget, oh yeah, I have a boutique, and you go to the store and then you'll buy something. And I'm like, no, you have your own store. Don't go to the store. You have your own store at home on your laptop. But, just because that's, to me, customer service is very important. So I like to think that I, want to make sure that my ladies feel really comfortable with what they're ordering, answer any questions that they may have. I love doing it. They didn't sign up as business partners to do the business. They did it more for the benefit of the discount. So, I like to still keep up with whatever answer, they need from me, right? So that's what I do. But it's also happened that someone signed up as a partner or even as a client just to use to buy the product, but then a couple of months later they see that people ask them, oh my God, what are you doing with your skin? What? And even, like, for example, I want to shout it out to the whole entire world, because I've seen so much improvement on my own skin. So of course I want to make sure that everyone hears about this amazing product, right? So, but some ladies have become clients, and a couple of months later they decide that they're gonna go ahead and buy the partnership, so that way they, they can also share with friends and family. And that's the great thing too about a direct sales company. I mean, when you think about it, how someone already thought of everything and created this amazing blueprint of a business, with already the overhead, already the product. I mean, you only have to make a very small investment of $49, but you get a whole lot of so much more by starting this amazing journey, because right now the way things are, I mean, I know for me, I thought after 17 years of doing the job that I loved so much, and back in 2013 I couldn't do it anymore, and I had to reinvent myself, and I had to start doing something else, right? Because that's what we do, we reinvent ourselves. If something doesn't work, then you figure out what else you're going to do, right? And after 7 years of doing this other amazing career that I reinvented myself to do, and I had done it for 7 years, and then last year COVID happens. It was like, oh my God, I mean, I noticed a huge decrease from the assignments that I was getting. So that's when I decided, right, that I needed to look back into this amazing company, because I already knew it had the most amazing skincare. So I wanted to see, and skincare has always been my passion, right? So to my surprise, I find that this company has done so much more in a short period of 2 years, that I knew I had to now join and start my own business, which is exactly what I did. And I'm so happy that I did it, and I'm so happy that I decided to do this. And so anyways, so yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave them on the comments, or you can, send me a message, a direct message, and I will be happy to answer any more questions. If you go to my boutique, right, on the comments, and you visit and you have other questions or any comments, also please let me know, okay? So that's the skincare. That's the story about how I started this amazing business for myself. And so now I want to invite every woman, this is my live or my replay, right? Again, I'm looking, for all sorts, whether you become a retail customer or a beauty passport customer, or you become a partner for the benefit of the discount, or because maybe I've said something that triggered your mind of something that you've been thinking, and you want to start your own journey with this amazing company, which it's only been around for 2.5 years. So you are at the right time, at the right place, and it is truly amazing to be able to break ground, right, the first 2 years of a company. I mean, it's truly amazing, because believe me, you're gonna hear about it. You're gonna hear about it. So whatever capacity you choose to try this product, I will give you the proper attention and the service, that I'm supposed to, as a mentor, as a beauty consultant, as a friend. Our amazing uplines, they take care of all of us by making sure that we get the proper training. If we, because believe me, I mean, I never thought I would go live on Facebook, right? I mean, I'm like, OMG. I mean, and of course, at first, the nerves really kick in, but then the more you do it, and then you realize that everyone out there is just really honestly either looking for something, you know, the connection, or they're doing their own business, you know, because right now there's so much that you can do working from home. I have met some wonderful, wonderful women that are doing, you know, either another skincare line, which I completely respect. I actually found this one woman who's doing another skincare company, but I found her to be so refreshing and so on point, you know, to her business, that I mean, we can all learn from each other. I also have wonderful women that are doing, you know, the amazing jewelry that they do, and I have some pieces of those too. And then there's other people that do coffee, and then they do wines and candles, and you know, and then there's other people who like fashion, so they'll go live, you know, selling cloth items and things like that. So whatever it is that you want to do, just think of what your passion is, think of what you want to do, and then do it. I mean, just do it. Okay, so all right. So what I'm doing right now, because for example, when I found this company, I went ahead and bought the whole set of the skincare, right? But I know that some people, especially right now, you know, with everything going on, we do have to be a little bit more frugal, a little bit more careful. So if you are someone who is looking for a new skincare regimen and you want to try it, I do pampering packs, which bring enough product. This is our strips of the cleansing, the serum, the eye cream, and the hydrating moisturizer. And so if you want to try it, right, the company says even the moment that you start to use it, you're going to love it. I mean, the way it feels, the way how soft it leaves your skin. But by using it 7 days, you will see 91% improvement on your skin, complexion, hydration, luminosity, everything. Okay, so I give enough product for 7 days, and then one of the towels, so that way you can take it off. And so for a very minimal fee, I will make sure that you get your sample pack, right? If you are interested, leave me a message, comment, or send me a direct message, and I will make sure that you get enough product for 7 days, and then that way you can try before you make the investment. All right, and so if you are someone who wants to buy a pampering pack, I mean, I want to be so intentional about what I'm doing now that, I mean, just for purchasing a pampering pack, I will also send coffee, a little gift card, so that you can have coffee on me, just for saying thank you for trying the product and giving me your honest opinion. Okay, so if you are someone who wants to try it, you've tried so many things and you are ready to receive and to get the most amazing results on your skin, you have got to try this product. So let me know if you want to do that. Okay, again, I want to say thank you to everyone who hopped on, my partners from other places, and people that I know and that they know me, and my friends and spiritual sisters too. Thank you so much for hopping on, for keeping me company and listening about the most amazing skincare that we have found, because it's a huge tribe right now. I mean, it's pretty amazing, guys. So I invite you to find out, be curious enough to know who we are, why you should choose this company, and all the amazing things that this company is doing. Okay, so thank you again. Continue to enjoy this amazing Sunday. I know it's later for some of you, and make it a great week. Keep safe out there, and until next time, I will say good night. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.